Hello, I'm Dr. Jane Matheys from the Cat Doctor Veterinary Hospital and Hotel in Boise, Idaho. I'm going to be answering a couple questions today off the Facebook page of Pets Best Insurance. Our first question is from Kitty, wouldn't you know? And she says, how do I get my overweight cat to lose weight? I've already stopped feeding her wet food and feed her about a cup of dry food a day, but she hasn't lost any weight. She is moderately active, spayed indoor kitty. I can't afford pricey diet cat food. Is there something else I can do to help her slim down? Well, actually, I recommend totally the opposite of what you've just done for your kitty cat. It's best to use canned food to help cats to lose weight. It's usually not making them gain weight. Dry food actually is the one that is higher in calories because of the higher carbohydrate content. And a lot of owners also let the kitties eat as much dry food as they want to. So that is where I tend to see the most problem with kitties becoming overweight and obese. Canned food is more like what cats would eat in nature. It's higher in protein, lower in carbohydrates, and it's also a good source of moisture. Because of the high protein, low carbohydrate content, that does help promote weight loss in cats just like it does in people. The second thing you want to do is work with your veterinarian. He or she can help determine about how many kcals of energy a day your kitty needs to help promote weight loss. You then divide that amount of food between 2 or 3 meals throughout the day to help keep the kitty satisfied. I recommend that you weigh the cat monthly and then you adjust the amount of food fed depending upon whether the kitty is gaining weight or losing weight. That part is not rocket science. It's pretty easy. It's really based on the whole calories in, calories out type of technique. The hard part comes in when you have to sit at home and listen to your cat beg for food and plead with you with those big eyes. That's the most difficult part. So you want to be very committed to getting the weight off your kitty cat. Stick with the program and you can be very successful getting the weight off and helping to keep your cat healthier. The second question is from Krissa. She writes, every few weeks my cat's right upper eyelid will swell and her eye will water like crazy. It goes away after a few days. It's done this on and off for her entire life and she's almost 8 years old. Any idea what's causing it or if there's anything I can do for it? The first thing I think about is whether that could possibly be a flare-up of a chronic herpes virus infection in the eye. This is one of the upper respiratory infections that can stay quiet in the body and then resurface, especially after any periods of stress. It'll often give an eye infection where the eye swells, sometimes they'll squint, oftentimes they'll get the watery type discharge. It's best to have this checked out by your veterinarian who can tell whether this is the problem that's going on, and if so, there is a supplement that can be given to help prevent the recurrence of the infection.